Hey guys, it's time for the question of the week. And today's question comes from yet another one of our fabulous, amazing YouTube subscribers. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you definitely want to do that so you don't miss any of our amazing videos. We put out a lot of content every week. It's all truth. It's all will help you once you resonate with it. If you resonate with it, if you don't right away, you will. So definitely subscribe to our channel so you can watch things more than once if you don't resonate with them, but they're all designed. Every video we create is to help you advance along your spiritual journey. And so thank you to all of our YouTube subscribers who are constantly submitting questions. And if you're not on one of our YouTube subscribers, you can still submit questions, PM them to us, leave them in comments or messages on our other social media platforms. And we will respond to them in the order they are received in future videos. Okay, so today's question is, what if you feel guilty being in a relationship with someone who is not your twin flame? So the answer to this question is multifaceted, as is everything, it seems, on this entire journey. You're dealing with the soul. The first part is that right off the bat, any kind of feelings like guilt or associated feelings such as shame and regret, they are all obviously fear-based energy. They stem from a judgment you're making about yourself, that you are judging yourself or something you did, said, thought, or felt as bad, right? And so that's where the feeling of guilt comes from. And then so right away, we know that's fear-based energy. And of course, anything regarding your twin flame, that's fear-based energy. It's your fear-based push energy. So right there, you can identify that that's what that is. Secondly, there's no need to feel guilty about having any kind of physical relationship with anyone else. Remember, the twin flame is not someone else. They are you. And everyone else is someone else, right? So you can't even compare those two things. It's like comparing apples to oranges. There's a complete difference. The twin flame is you. So any kind of relating you have with yourself is your own spiritual, the most sacred bond ever that could be, which is with yourself, right? It's a spiritual, it's a reunion of your soul. Any relationship with someone else is a relationship with another being, like this, you can't even compare the two. So if you feel some kind of guilt or you're judging yourself as bad, which is what, we just discussed guilt is the product of, it's because of your fear-based energy putting your twin flame journey on the same level as a relationship with anyone else. And that just right there is like, whoa, we need to stop that. This is not where you want to be to even approach this journey from. One of the foundations of this journey is you need to bring yourself onto the level, you need to approach this journey from the level on which it's happening, which is the level of your soul. It's not the 3D fear-based level of the physical world. Every relationship you have with everyone else is a 3D relationship taking place in the 3D fear-based world. That's perfect. That's exactly how it's meant to be at this point in time, where the level of human consciousness is currently on the planet. It's the only place it could be right now. And that's perfect. Nothing wrong, nothing bad. Have those relationships. I mean, they're necessary, they're perfect, they're great. But that is not the level that anything having to do with your twin flame journey, your soul or yourself is on. The twin flame journey is taking place on the level of the soul. So while the fear-based 3D physical relationships are taking place here on this level, the level of the soul is up here. So in order to even advance beyond a certain point on your twin flame journey, it's imperative to elevate your level of perception. You need to show up for the journey where the journey is taking place, and that's up here. And, that means you are no longer regarding your twin flame journey yourself from the 3D physical fear-based perception. You're regarding it from the level of the soul on which this journey is taking place. That's imperative. That's the foundation. I mean, that's exactly what we teach all of our students in our Magnetize Your Twin Flame coaching program. That's exactly what I lay out how to do in my teachings, my instant downloadable teachings called The Process. The link to that is right below this video. If you'd like to see if you're a good fit for the Magnetize Your Twin Flame coaching program, we do have limited spaces available. You can click the link below this video for a 1-hour coaching session where you will also get one-on-one suggestions about this. This is huge. This is the biggest, this is the game changer. This is the game changer for really advancing and flying along your journey, is lifting yourself out of the third dimension, fear-based physical world perception and perspective regarding your twin flame journey, yourself, your soul. I mean, that's in a whole other level. We always say, you know, the twin flame journey transcends any type of physical relating experience, the physical relating experience, even with the twin flame. That's not what this journey is about. This journey is so much more than that. And the whole fact that you rise up out of that physical 3D fear-based perception of this, for this journey, that whole rising up is by definition ascension. So that's what we even mean when we say that, you know, the twin flame journey is the very first step of the ascension process. Ascension means to rise up, and that's the ascension process. You're rising up out of that fear-based 3D physical world perception and really energy. And I say perception, but it's really not perception. I mean, it ends up being perception, but perception implies that you're doing it kind of on a mental level, right? You're changing like how you look at it or how you view it, which is fine and great, but that's not the level that you can do this on. This must be done on the level of the soul, where you shift permanently up to that level, spiritually, soulfully, energetically. And to do that, you must know how to identify and work with your soul energy. That's not through thoughts, that's not through feelings, that's not through actions, that's not through words. That is through actually doing energetic alchemy. Alchemy, you're transmuting your own energy. And so that's really the whole key to even beginning to even be able to advance along your journey, along your twin flame journey, and then beyond that, even along through the whole rest of your ascension journey. So, and you know, it requires, you know, we don't just like know this, you know, or we were born knowing it because our soul knows it, you know, we know it when we're not incarnated here. But, you know, our mind likes to take us out of that remembrance and that resonance and that knowing of how to be on that level. So it's not through the mind that you're going to get there. Your mind's going to stop you from getting there. That's just what it was created to do. So really, you need to somehow commit to learning how to really identify and work with your soul energy. And it can be done. It's done by our students every day. I've done it. All of our coaches have done it. We continue to do it on the next steps of our ascension, beyond our twin flame journey. You know, many people out there on ascension journeys have been doing it. Shamans can do it probably. I mean, you know, there's a lot of people out there that can do this. Yes, it's not mainstream. It's, you know, you're kind of, if you're on the twin flame journey, or, you know, you're in your own ascension process and you're watching this video, you know, you are one of the pioneers for this, really. You're one of the mavericks of the entire human race, because the majority of the human consciousness just is not here yet. But you will have to learn this. They will have to learn this. People have learned it, and it's a thing, and it's the truth. It's the absolute truth, and it is the reason, the entire reason for this twin flame journey, and then as the bigger picture of the whole reason of ascension, which ascension is the whole reason you have incarnated into every single hundreds of lifetimes that you've had already, right? So that's the answer. What do? Is you work on elevating out of that perception, that perspective where you are thinking that for some reason, some other physical relationship you have has anything to do with your twin flame or your twin flame journey, or that's bad and you're judging yourself, so you're feeling guilty or anything like that. You can never be bad. You're not bad. Nothing is bad. Having said all that, you magnetized in someone else that you resonate with, a close soulmate in that regard, for a reason. There's no reason to close off anyone else coming in or any feelings you have towards anyone else, even if they are physical, fear-based, emotional type, the throes of passion type feelings you can have with other people. It's perfect. It's all happening for a reason. Everyone is brought into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, right? So whatever the reason is that you're having these relationships with someone, it's always to learn something more about yourself as well. So I hope this video answers the question. Again, if you want help with anything I discussed in this video, I would say the 2 links below this video you want to check out would be you want to book either a one-on-one coaching session, or you'd want to click on the link for the process, the do-it-yourself downloadable system I have, which are my teachings available in instant downloadable form. You can also choose to join a private Facebook group with that, which has hundreds of members, and they all help themselves out. And some coaches jump in there sometimes. I even jump in there on occasion. So, it isn't just a do-it-yourself system necessarily. You do have support, the option to have a lot of support if you'd like it. So thanks for watching, guys. Have an amazing week and lots of love.